Hello students, in today's class you will be learning how to work with C programs. So to work with C programs, first we need to install Turbo C software on your system. So first let us learn how to install Turbo C. In Google you can just give Turbo C to download. It gives all the links from where software can be downloaded. You can click on the first link, download Turbo C++ for Windows. After clicking on the link, you will get this page where you can click on download Turbo C++. Once we click on download, in downloads folder you can see Turbo C files will be downloaded. You can double click this zip files, open the folder and double click on setup file to install. Click on next, select I accept the terms and agreement, click on next and click on install. When we click on install, Turbo C will be installed in C drive. Click on finish. Now Turbo C is installed. You can click on start Turbo C++. So in this Turbo C editor you can work with both C programs as well as C++ programs. So to write a new program, let us open a new file. To open new file, you can take the mouse pointer to the file menu. Here you can find the option new. It opens a new blank file where we can design the program. Let us write the program to display message "Welcome to C Programming" on the screen. First, let me write the comment. Comments, as we have discussed in previous class, these can be added anywhere in the program. Comments can be used to give the title to the program, as well as we can give the comments to the block of code or statements. So the first section in the program is preprocessor directives. In C programming, we have #include preprocessor directive, which tells the system to include this file in the program. We are including here stdio.h, which is the standard header file. It stands for standard input output. .h indicates here it is the header file. As we are using various statements and the functions which are available in the C language, so it is required that this stdio.h file should be included in the program. Once the preprocessor directives are added, the next part of the program is main function. So the syntax of main function is void main, open and close the bracket, and in the flower brackets we write set of instructions required to display message on the screen. In C program, the keywords which we will be using should be typed in lowercase letters. Wherever there is message or variables, there we can use any case of the letter, but the keywords should be always written in lowercase letters like void, main, include, and the other keywords which we will be using. So as this program we are designing to display message on the screen, so to display message or information on the screen, the function or the statement used in C program is printf. The syntax of printf is printf, open the round bracket, and in double quotes whatever message we want to print should be typed here. Welcome to C programming. Complete the bracket and the statement should end with semicolon. Before this message is printed on the screen, we want to clear the screen so that the previous messages, previous information which is displayed should be removed from the screen, should be deleted, and on the clear screen the message what we are giving here should be printed. For that we use the function clr_ser, that is clear screen. Another statement which we need to use in the program is getch. So getch statement holds the output screen so that the user can view the output. Once the program is written or coded, next step is to save the file. Let me give the name program1. Every file should be saved with the extension .c. Once the file is saved, the next step is compile. For compilation, go to the menu compile and select the option compile, or the shortcut key can be used, that is Alt F9. What this compile will do? Compile will convert the program which we have written in C language into machine language. It also checks if there are any errors in the program. If there are any errors, it displays the list of errors. So let us see whether there are any errors. If there are no errors present, it will show here 0. Press any key. Once the program is error free, we can execute the program. To execute the program, select the option run or use the shortcut key Ctrl F9. So here we have the message on the screen, welcome to C programming. This is how we can work with the C program. Let us do another program which adds two numbers and display the addition. So to create a new file, select file, new, a blank file will be open. Here we can write the next program. So this is the program to add two numbers. First the comment is written, next statement is #include stdio.h, which will include the standard header file in our program so that we can make use of the various input-output statements available in C language. After preprocessor directives, we have the main function. In the main function, the first section in the main function is the variable declaration, data type declaration. Here we have the statement int a equal to 10, b equal to 20 and c. These are separated by commas and at the end semicolon is given. So what this statement does, it has declared three variables a, b and c. A is initialized with the value 10, b is initialized with the value 20. Int indicates here these variables can hold integer values. A, b and c are variables. Variables are nothing but these are the names given to the memory locations where the values can be stored. So here a is equal to 10. In the storage, program reserves a memory location and it names the location as A, and the value 10 will be stored into that location. Similar to that, it stores 20 at the location B. C variable we are using to store the addition. So once the data type declarations are done, next is clear screen. CLR SCR is the statement which clears the screen. To add two values, we need to write the expression C is equal to A plus B. So whatever values are stored in A and B will be added, and the addition will be stored into the variable C. Once the addition is calculated, it is present into the variable C, which must be displayed on the screen. So how to display the addition? For that we are using printf statement. Whatever message we include in the printf statement will be displayed on the screen. So in double quotes we have written addition is %d. So at the place of %d, what value should be printed? The value which is stored into the variable C. So that is specified in this variable list. So here we have C. So what the statement will do? It displays the message addition is, and whatever value is stored in C will be displayed at the place of %d. In this case, as we have stored the values 10 and 20 in A and B, it will generate the output addition is 30. Get.ch statement is included so that the output screen can be viewed by the user. So to hold the output screen, get.ch function is used. Once the program is written, save the file. Let me give the name, click on OK. Next is the compilation and then execution. So the output we have here is addition is 30. If we change the values here, after any change is done, it is required to compile the program and then again execute. This is how we can add two values which are initialized to the variables A and B. So whenever we want different values, we must go to the program and change these values. So this can be avoided by asking user to enter the values during the execution. So how this can be done? As we have discussed in previous class, to read the values entered by the user, the statement used is scanf statement. Scanf is the standard input statement in C program. So let us make use of scanf statement to read values from the user. After clear screen, let us first display the message to the user and ask the user to enter two numbers. When we execute this program, the first message which will be displayed is enter two numbers. So by seeing this message, user is going to enter two values. So where those values, how those values should be read? As just now we discussed, the statement used to read the values is scanf statement. So the syntax of scanf statement is scanf open the bracket and in double quotes, first we need to give the list of format specifiers which tells in which format the values must be stored into the memory. As we have taken integer variables, the format specifier used for integer values is %d. As we are going to read two values, we need to include two %d. There should not be any space or any special character between the format specifiers. Double quote complete, comma, the variable list with the ampersand, which tells where the values must be stored. The first number must be stored into the location named as A, so ampersand A, comma, the second number which is entered by the user must be stored into the variable B, so ampersand B. Bracket complete, semicolon. So what this statement does, it reads the values, reads the numbers, and those numbers will be stored at the locations A and B. Once the values are stored into the variables A and B, the addition can be calculated and then it can be printed by using printf statement. Let us compile it and execute. Enter two numbers. So here the user can enter the values. While entering the values, there should be space between the input values, or the numbers can also be entered on separate lines. There should not be commas or any other special symbol used here. After giving the values, press enter. It displays addition is 85. When we execute it, once again we can give different values and see the output.